After this morning, I spoke to Raila where he is. And yesterday, I had also rang him and we spoke. Raila is healthy, as you have been told by the Deputy President. Raila is very healthy. He is walking around, jumping, and he is going to come in a few days.
Ladies and gentlemen, the issue of the health of the former Prime Minister, Honorable Raila Odinga, has been a bone of contention all over social media for the last few days. Remember, the announcement of Raila Odinga's health complications came after Kenyans went ahead to make leaf funeral a trending topic in the Republic of Kenya. But the ODM party came with some certain narratives rubbishing that Raila Odinga was not under any threat, or his health was actually not under any threat. They said that Raila Odinga traveled out of the country for personal business interest or whatever. But now, yesterday, some certain statements were made by the chairman of Royal Media Services, SK Masharia, and also the governor of Siaya County. According to the snippets of the clips that we have begun with, you have seen how these people spoke on matters Raila Odinga's health. Now, before CEO SK Masharia together with James Orengo spoke about Raila's health, a statement a few days ago had been made by Raila Odinga's elder brother, that is Oburu Odinga, who revealed to the people of the Republic of Kenya that Raila Odinga had experienced some certain shortcomings in his health, but he was recuperating. Something that Kenyans started now having doubts in. Because in the past few weeks, about a month now, Raila Odinga has not made any public appearance on the public limelight. So many Kenyans were asking on the current situation that Raila Odinga was in. But the ODM and the family of Raila Odinga, to calm down the tensions and everything that had been going on, they announced that Raila Odinga was fine. But what we are receiving, or the intel that is currently coming to us, is some certain shocking intel on the matter of Raila Odinga health. As we speak, they have tried to say that Raila Odinga is not in danger, that Raila Odinga's health is not in any way in a certain danger. But I dare say that Raila Odinga is not well and is healthy, is not in any way good right now. I want to read a certain tweet that was today made by blogger and whistleblower Maverick Aoko on matters the healthy of one Honorable Raila Odinga. 7 hours ago, Aoko said this: Samatandi, Alego Soga MP, and Energy CS Opiyo Wandayis are fighting over who between them should carry Raila's casket once the Indian doctors pulled the plug. Jacom betrayed Kenya only for his whiskey to be laced. Telonyaka dog Siaya, brigade will not believe. In fact, Raila and Abundu. The comment section on this post has rejuvenated my ears. It's unacceptable to laugh this hard while attending lectures. God knows nawapenda. Enjoy your Tuesday. Now, what is Maverick Aoko trying to pass to us? But allow me, before I speak about the tweet of Maverick Aoko, to tell you one thing about this lady. Maverick Aoko's intel. There is no any day in time have I found the intel of Maverick Aoko questionable, because the people that feed her intel, or people that give her the information that she shares with us, are people that are close to the families of the people that are sharing this intel. Now, I dare say what Maverick Aoko says is true. Raila Odinga's health is in critical condition. Raila Odinga has not gotten out of his hospital bed. Raila Odinga is under 24-hour doctor surveillance because of how bad his health is. Because you can't tell us that Raila Amolo Odinga, for the past few weeks that he has been treading on this issue, that the ODM members or the members of parliament or cabinet secretaries or the family of Raila Amolo Odinga has not visited him. And if Raila Amolo Odinga was recuperating and he was somewhere sitting or he was in a good condition, these people would have taken videos with Raila Amolo Odinga. They would have taken pictures with Raila Amolo Odinga. They would have shared those pictures on social media to try and calm down the tension that has currently been ongoing in the Republic of Kenya. And that is why I tell you that Raila Amolo Odinga is currently either in ICU or in critical condition. Because looking at the current situation, these people would have already shared, when the intel leaked, they tried to come out with photos that were taken 4 or 5 years ago, trying to claim that, Raila Amolo Odinga was fine or whatever. But looking at the situation, I dare say that Raila Amolo Odinga is not well. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what is going on. The ODM party and also the Odinga family has had to keep everything under wraps. They don't want to spread tension to Raila Amolo Odinga's followers. Also, President William Ruto is currently watching closely the situation that Raila Amolo Odinga is in, because he does not want to lose the grip that he has had in the Luo Nyanza region. Because since William Ruto and Raila Amolo Odinga shook hands and signed the MOU the MOU, William Ruto has been keeping a close eye on Raila Amolo Odinga to ensure that nothing happens to Raila Amolo Odinga. Because William Ruto believes if anything happens to Raila Amolo Odinga, William Ruto has lost it, because the blame will fall on William Ruto. Another thing I will say here, if the Odinga family is to prove to us that Raila Amolo Odinga is fine, they should stop using words in expressing it. Even if Raila Amolo Odinga was actually recuperating and he was in an hospital bed, many people would be there with him. And I know they are there, but they cannot actually share the information. They can't take picture with somebody that is currently under medication and cannot get out of his hospital bed. And that is why Maverick Aoko says that Raila Amolo Odinga is currently in the most critical condition, and that is why she blames one Alego Soga MP, Atandi, and CS of Energy, Opiyo Wandayis, claiming that they are fighting on who will bury Raila Amolo Odinga. All we can say is that we pray for Raila Amolo Odinga's health. Raila Amolo Odinga has been trying so much to fight for this country, but we know that Raila Amolo Odinga betrayed the people and the people of the Republic of Kenya. The blood of the kids that was poured in the streets of Nairobi during the Gen Z demonstration is what Raila Amolo Odinga rode on to him getting the deal that his people are currently enjoying. The leaders within ODM, Akina Opiyo Wandayis, John Badi, Hassan Joho, are currently enjoying in the government of William Ruto. And I tell you, if Raila was fine, then Hassan Joho would be the first person to fly to India to take pictures with Raila Amolo Odinga and share them online. Ladies and gentlemen, that's what's up. Make sure you leave a comment on the comment section. Subscribe. See you in our next video.